Over 2 decades and 3 Spider-Men later, each suit has its own story. From homemade grabs and gritty wrestling gear to Stark-provided tech and comic-inspired throwbacks. Today, we're exploring every Spider-Man suit from Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to Tom Holland's latest brand new day, packed with standout moments, fan reactions, and design secrets. Stick around, because some of these suits carry as much weight as the characters who wore them. First up, the homemade wrestling suit, Spider-Man 2002. Before becoming New York's hero, Tobey's Peter Parker was just a kid in a hoodie, spray-painted spider logo on his chest, and a red ski mask with sunglasses. Designed for one thing, beating Bonesaw in the wrestling ring, this was the first step into the superhero world. The fight was over in minutes, but the tragedy of Uncle Ben that followed made this suit the last time Peter fought for money instead of responsibility.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Next is the classic Raimi red and blue suit. The raised silver webbing, rich blue tones, and large expressive eyes made it one of the most recognizable superhero suits in movie history. We saw it in epic battles. Peter holding back a runaway train against Dr. Octopus, swinging through New York in golden sunlight, and in that upside-down kiss with Mary Jane that became pure cinema history. Moving on to the battle-damaged Raimi suit, perhaps most iconic in the final showdown with Green Goblin. Blood on his face, mask shredded, showing a Spider-Man willing to keep fighting no matter the pain. Now we have the black symbiote suit, Spider-Man 3. In a meteor crash, the alien symbiote bonds with Peter, coating the suit in black with a glossy silver spider emblem. More strength, more agility, but also more rage. We see him take down Sandman with brutal efficiency. And of course, the infamous Bully Maguire swagger through the streets. Next up is the first homemade suit, the amazing Spider-Man 2012. A hoodie, sunglasses, and fingerless gloves. Andrew's Peter was still experimenting. It debuted in back alley fights with car thieves, showing a younger, rougher Spider-Man still testing his limits. Now comes the TASM first suit. The basketball-textured fabric, narrow yellow lenses, and sleek red lines were a bold departure from tradition. We saw it in battles against the Lizard, Spider-Man fighting like a real spider, and saving civilians from collapsing bridges. Moving forward to the amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. Brighter colors, larger white eyes, and for many fans, the perfect Spider-Man design. Tragically, it's also the suit from one of Spidey's most heartbreaking moments. The death of Gwen Stacy at the clock tower, a scene that still haunts fans to this day. Next on the list is the first homemade suit, Civil War. Blue sweatpants, red hoodie, and goggles. Nice shot! A scrappy street look until Tony Stark recruits him for the airport battle against Captain America's team. Then we have the Stark Tech suit, Homecoming. Stark's design brought AI-assisted targeting, over 500 web combinations, and gliding wings. First seen in Civil War, it shined in the battle against Vulture, where Peter proves it's not the suit, but the man inside it that makes a hero. Following that is the Iron Spider, Infinity War and Endgame. Full nanotech armor with retractable mechanical legs, designed for alien battlefields. This is the suit Peter wears when he turns to dust in Tony's arms. And the one he returns in during the epic Avengers Endgame final charge. Now we get to the stealth Night Monkey suit, Far From Home. Black tactical gear with no red or blue, meant for covert missions in Europe. Accidentally named Night Monkey by Ned.
Night Monkey!
Night Monkey?
Yeah.
It was Spider-Man in disguise. Kind of. Up next is the upgraded red and black suit, Far From Home. Built on Stark's jet mid-mission, replacing blue with black for a sharper, modern design. Used in the stunning aerial battle against Mysterio's drones over London. Then comes the integrated suit, No Way Home. A combination of the Iron Spider's nanotech and Peter's upgraded red and black. Perfect for fighting multiversal villains like Green Goblin and Doc Ock. Finally, in No Way Home, we see the final handmade red and blue suit. After erasing his existence from everyone's memory, Peter sews his own bright, comic-inspired suit. No AI, no tech, just Spider-Man, swinging into a snowy New York night. And now, the one fans are talking about, the brand New Day suit. Recently unveiled by Marvel, this is being called the most comic-accurate Spider-Man suit ever made. Glossy deep blues, vibrant reds, and a bold, clean spider emblem. Fans are already debating if it surpasses even the amazing Spider-Man 2 suit as the best live-action look. Many are calling it a love letter to Spidey's comic book roots, while others see it as the start of a brand new chapter for Peter Parker in the MCU. From hoodies to nanotech, from heartbreak to heroism, each suit tells a story. Which Spider-Man look is your favorite? Let's settle it in the comments. And don't forget, the next time Marvel drops a new suit, you'll hear it here first, so hit that subscribe button.